What's going on, guys? The AMC GC show here. So Riverdale just ended, and I'm going to be doing my review on season 2. So let's go right into the video. So I'm going to start out with the premiere. It was really about, who shot Fred, Archie's dad. And so it was real speculation and theories and predictions about it the whole summer about who shot Fred. But obviously there was nothing really to go on or no evidence, so it was kind of a dead end. No one figured out anything. There was like theories, but none of them were actually accurate at all. I checked. And then I really liked the first half. It was really about the Black Hood. I'm really glad what they did this at Black Hood. They brought like serial killer into the story. It was a real like, who is the Black Hood? I actually made a theory video on who the Black Hood was. Anyway, but the first half was really good. I'm kind of glad, as I said, what they did was the Black Hood, because the first season was really about who killed Jason Blossom. I'm glad this season was like who shot Fred, just figuring that's out, who shot him. But then I'm really glad it was like a serial killer, so I thought that was a good idea. But then, yeah, so all the episodes were exciting. Black Hood was killing a lot of people, so there was more speculation of who he was. And then the mid-season final, it showed us who it was, and it was Mr. Fenton, I think his name was, and everyone was so disappointed, even I was, but, like, I knew he just wasn't the Black Hood. He just wasn't. There was just no way. Like, the writers are not stupid. They're not going to bring a character in for 2 episodes, and he got about 10 minutes, about just almost 10 minutes screen time between the 2 episodes. So, like, that was, obviously, he just wasn't the Black Hood. So I said, we're probably not going to see him for about, I'd say, about 5 episodes or so. But it was actually a little bit longer. He actually came back in episode 19. But anyway, not many people liked the second half. I thought that the series was dragged out actually a little bit. I thought it was a bit too long. After when the mid-season final, I was like, this is not going to be like 13 episodes like last season. This is going to be like 23 episodes or 22 episodes or 21 or whatever. And I thought it was pretty long for a show like that. Even though it's a good show, like I really enjoy it. But I did think it was a little bit too long. Season 3, we haven't been given actually how many episodes, or is it like the final season or what? I think it may be the final season. It really depends. If it's 13 episodes, it probably won't be the final season. They'll go into season 4, but if it's 23, yeah, I think it'll end. I don't think much happening in season 3. But anyway, let's start. I gotta stick with season 2. But yeah, I enjoyed all the episodes really. The mid-season premiere, episode 10, I thought it was fantastic. The Southside Serpents coming into the school, and there was kind of like conflict and like fights between the Bulldogs and the Serpents. So that was actually pretty cool. It was interesting to see. And then, yeah, it kept on going on. Not many people liked it, but it kept my interest anyway. And then episode 14 was when they went to that big mansion. I thought that was a fantastic episode. I really enjoyed that. And then, what you call this? It kept on going on then. Oh, Jesus Christ. Episode 18, the musically video. Episode. Oh my god, guys. It was the worst episode of Riverdale, and probably the worst episode of TV, like, history I've ever seen. It was so bad. Oh my god, it was terrible. It was so cringy. The writing was awful. If I had to rate out of 10, it would literally be a 2 out of 10. And the 2 would just be because the Black Hood returned and it was a death scene at the end. That's the only reason. But then, episode 19, it was really cool. It was like, it kept on speculation who the Black Hood was. Everyone thought it was Hal, and it actually was. And everyone was like kind of disappointed with that. I think they made it too obvious, because I can't remember what specific episode what it was. But when Betty gave up his, well, not really her brother, but they're gonna, I don't know, half brother you could call it, chick to the Black Hood. And I thought this was really interesting and like cool. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was awesome. But then at the end of the episode, Betty was like to her mom, where's dad? And then the music started playing, and I was like, oh shit, he's a Black Hood. And everyone thought it, but then I was like, oh no, they wouldn't make it that obvious. But it turned out it was him. which I was stupid. And then because I thought it was so obvious. And then in the last like episode, Archie was like, "Oh, I don't think it's him. But, like, I think it's like another Black Hood. It's not just Hal." And then the sheriff said, "Oh, we found Tallboy." And if you guys, I don't know, remember Tallboy, he was like part of the Southside Serpents, and like he had the bill to be the Black Hood, and it kind of made sense, but it was still kind of disappointing. But I'm kind of glad they finished the Black Hood thing this season. I didn't wasn't completely happy with what they did, how they kind of wrote the Black Hood. I thought he was a cool like villain and serial killer, but it was kind of disappointing to who it was. Do I think the Black Hood's over? Yes, no. I think I wasn't totally happy with it, and a lot of people weren't. So I do think there might be one more Black Hood, like the real Black Hood this time, about who actually shot Fred. Because I don't know. I think there's one more, but I don't think it'll be dragged out for like episodes and episodes. I think it'll be dragged out for like really 1 or 2 episodes, because they can't keep going on with that like Black Hood kind of thing. But then yeah, like the last couple episodes of season 2 were, oh my god, they were fantastic. About the writing in like Riverdale and what was going on, and when Fangs was like shot because everyone thought he killed Midge. It was crazy. It was actually really good. So guys, that's really my review. If I had to rate out of 10, I would give it an 8.3 out of 10. Now that score was a great first half, good last episodes, cool there was a Black Hood, but the kind of why it doesn't get like a 10 out of 10 is because bad Black Hood reveal, very bad. I wasn't happy with this, guys, but it was, oh, I would never watch that episode again in my life. And then there was like a few more kind of like cringy bits, and a few episodes where just felt a little bit out of place. Okay, guys, that's for my review. I will be posting another review on Arrow Season 6. I just watched the episode last night. Oh, it was fantastic. But I will talk about that in my review. So, guys, that's going to be the video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.